Alright, back again, Luke here, and today we've got out the old Super Famicom, and I figured we could put in this game here. Donaldo Duck no Maui Mallard. So, let's pop this in and play some of that. Now this game in English is Donald Duck in Maui Mallard, and the original SNES name for this is Donald Duck in Cold Shadow. So you guys will get a chance to see the difference here with the title screen. It'll be a little bit different. And there's the intro. With the SNES version, it actually comes up as Cold Shadow. So instead of Maui Mallard. At the beginning here, you'll have three things that you can do. You can just start the game up. You can put in a password, which is an alphabet-based password, or you can go into the options mode here. You can change the level. Once again, this is Futsu, usual. This is Muzakashi, difficult, or Yasashi, which is easy. So we'll just do it on regular. This is sound test. You can do a sound test mode here. And just choose different sounds. You can change the control configurations, but you can only change about two different ways. So, for example, you can change B and A from jump. You can change those backwards, or you can change Y and X backwards, but that's about it. So, just exit out of here. Down here, you can choose the round, but unfortunately, since this is a brand new game, you can't choose any of the rounds. This is just the first round here, Maho no Yaketa. So let's exit out of here. We'll just start it up. And so for the beginning here, basically the idol for the island was stolen, and it needs to be taken back. So it used to protect the island. The first stage music here probably isn't the coolest in the game. For me, it's kind of so-so, but in the beginning, you'll notice there are these spiders and insects, but one cool thing about Donald Duck is he has a gun. So he can destroy all of these pesky ghosts and things. There are these doors that will allow you to kind of go through them one time, and once you go through them, then they close on you. But the objective for each stage is to try and get a certain percentage of loot or money here. And once you achieve that, then at the end of the stage it'll tell you how much. These doors here will automatically open and close. They only open one time though, so these butlers here are dropping spiders. These are like the ghost figures here. But a beautiful palette of colors and great music as well. Just a very challenging game. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Lots of different ways that you can go throughout the game to collect money. So it's got some wind that's forcing you kind of backwards here. If you want to know what's going on, you can see the trees blowing. But once again, you know, first stage music, not such a huge fan of it. I like some of the later music and the later stage designs as well. The controls, although they're not super horrible, they're a little bit sloppy here, so you find yourself kind of getting crushed a few times or slipping and sliding. It's another kind of halfway marker. Really interesting concept, though. I mean, I'm sure that for some people that you've played this back in the day, for others might not have had a chance to play this one. Ow. Once you jump, you kind of gotta let go of the controls here so you land perfectly on this stuff. If not, you'll just go flying. Nope. Come on. do make a couple of mistakes or something like that, then it's really easy to kind of come back from it. It's nothing too big. But the screen movement for some people might get a little bit irritating. It does go up and down quite a bit. So after so many stages here, it'll say at the bottom what percentage you need to get through the stage, or what percentage is required. But at the end of every few stages, you'll wind up getting a boss, well, a little boss. But it is a quite interesting game. I think very well designed. And oh, interesting thing about it though is Donald Duck, even though being a duck, he can't swim. So this one gets a little bit more challenging here. You gotta watch out because this thing does shoot out needles at you, and you gotta move it along. But the further stages get much cooler as far as like the different concepts that are used in the game, and the graphics, the sound, things like that. Yeah. Yeah. Just getting hit left and right here. Yeah, come on. Yeah. And as soon as you stand in front of the door, it'll automatically take you in. But the stages do get more challenging as you go on. You can get different, like, health fillers here as well. But a really wild game. I think it's a really well-designed game. I think this might be the boss. Ah, no. You'll notice behind will be sometimes this butler here, and he'll be chasing you down, trying to throw these spiders out at you, which can get quite frustrating after a while, because it's kind of hard to see them on the ground. But as long as you stay kind of going straight ahead quick enough, you don't have to worry about him too much. I think he just chases you down if you're taking too much time. And coming up on the boss here, I think. Oh. Yeah. There we go. And this should be our boss battle. Ah, not yet. I forgot about this stage. This stage takes a little bit of time to get through it. Nothing too difficult, but it does take some time. And each one of the stages, you know, you can either rush through them really quickly, or you can, you know, just trying to get different loot here, or you can take your time. No, it's not gonna make it. See how quick we can get through this. No, that wasn't far enough. Some little ghosts there. But terrific game, and like I had mentioned, you know, once you get past some of these earlier stages here, get into the second stage, and so you get to see a little bit more of the originality, where you can transform into different characters here. You get a chance to see what I mean in a second. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this quite easily and quite quickly. Let's see. Rush it. Here we go. Just kind of gotta move the control around so that you're riding all of the different pipes in the organ here. Make your way up to the top. This should be our boss. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Not too difficult, just got to shoot him until the chain breaks, and then you gotta shoot him some more here. And just dodge, try and dodge him. There we go. And that's the end of that. Then from here, it should take us into a bonus stage, depending on, I think, how much loot you want to picking up. And I got a 1-up. Nice. Yeah, this is the Hanabi no Matsuri, so fireworks festival. But this is the bonus stage. And in the bonus stage, if you light off all of the fireworks here, you'll wind up getting a password. But you only have a certain amount of time to do this, so you have to try and go quickly. As you can see, I'm not doing so well right now. You gotta find all of the fireworks, which are located inside these things. Ah! This is bad. And you're constantly just bouncing around here, so... There's one. And it'll say your count down at the bottom there, how many you have to find. There's a second one right there. If you don't complete this, then you won't get the password, so... Missed it. There's one more down here. There we go. And then this will give you a password, so... But you have to find all of, you have to complete everything in that stage in order to get it. And each one of the bonus stages are a little bit different, so we'll start this up here. So this thing's talking about like giant spiders and creepy butlers and things like that, so time to change costumes because it's getting a little bit dangerous. But this is the ninja stage, which is kind of cool. This is where I think the game gets more interesting. And if you can make it, you know, up until this point, I think it gets a little bit better. Much better music. Got some cool, really cool graphics here. These are all the bosses that you have to fight at the end, so you can see them take the life away there. Some cool things that you can do. You can kind of like hang in the doorways. You can use your staff here for attacks. You can use it for swinging as well. But really has a cool feel to it. Ah. Just getting hit a bit too much. And getting used to the controls can take a little bit. Let's see, where's the other one? But all sorts of cool little power-ups in the game. But this is a fantastic game. I'm not sure exactly how difficult it is to find on the SNES. I would imagine that for at least the North American version, it's probably a little bit tricky to find. Probably goes for a pretty good amount. But as far as the UK or Australian releases of this, I'm not sure exactly how difficult it is. But it's definitely a really good game, and one to pick up if you're in the market, if you have a chance to get it. Totally recommend picking it up. But just want to share with you guys a little bit of a look at Donald Duck in Maui Mallard, or also known as Donald Duck in Cold Shadow. And it's a terrific game. Another great game here to go along with the Donald Duck series. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. I always thought this was a pretty cool concept here. Just kind of, you gotta go with the flow though. It's not a very fast walking rock monster here. But definitely needed to get through these walls. And in order to do your kind of jump and hang in between doorways and things like that, you have to jump and then press Y, and that will allow you to hang, kind of free hang there. Different ways to kill these guys. You can do kind of like the cheap way of just hitting them from below, or you can do the quick way and hit them from above. There's all these little warp spots around here too, which will help you to get around to the last part of the stage, in which you kind of have to do a little bit of a rush mode here of all the different enemies that you fight throughout this stage. And once again, you have to keep going throughout the stage here. There's, what is it, through four parts, and then the boss. Once again, here, you have to get one of these coins, which will turn Donald into a ninja, which is like a ninja option here. If you don't get it, then he won't be able to turn into it. But you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner, it'll say that you can change between each two. If you press the X button here, then you can change into the ninja. So. in order to get into some places, you really have to... Whoa, forgot about these guys. You really have to be quick. You'll notice that the number of these things changed up a little bit. And there's no real way to jump out of that early. Just once you get to the end of the, where it's supposed to go, then it'll open its mouth. Just kind of do the quick way here. You can spend quite a bit of time in here just trying to, gather loot, but probably want to try and get through it as kind of quickly as possible, at least if you don't have a lot of time on a camera. There's the next one here. Change it to our ninja. There's some tricky parts to the game, too, where you can actually wind up falling and dying, so if you're not careful. I think this is one of them, too. Yeah, if you fall down, you miss that, you wind up dying. It's just another area here. Let's see. No secret. Let's see. That was death. Yep. Really got to be careful, like I said, with this stage here, it's quite tricky. Again? No! Jeez. Controls are not working for me right now. Try this, see if we can do this one last time. Nope, not there. There we go. That took a little bit. And here we're coming up to our boss fight. So this is where we have to defeat the different ninjas that were kind of taken at the beginning here. And first of all, we need our ninja outfit here. At the beginning, they're pretty kind here, but then it starts to get a little bit more tricky with the different amount of people, different amount of ninjas that pop out. It starts becoming like 2 and 3 and so on. There we go, now we're starting to get into it. What I find works out the best is just staying low here to the ground. And in some cases, the ninjas will shoot stuff out at you, or they may jump on your head. So, but this is generally the best or the easiest way to wind up clearing them out without dying so much. Okay, next round. It does take some time doing it this way, but yeah, it's kind of the safe route. And next set. Because if you die in this stage here, then you have to start, whoa, from the beginning again, so... There we go. And then we gotta defeat this thing in the middle. Yep. Ah, come on. Yeah. There we go. It took some time. But once again, this will bring us into our next bonus round. And yeah, that's about as much as I can show you here as far as time limit on the camera goes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So thanks for watching. Actually, this time there was no bonus. I didn't get enough of the coins that were dropped in that area. So this one here is the warriors that are looking to take Donald Duck and put him on their wall. So take it easy, guys.